You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Glory Hole Radio Network. GloryHoleRadio.com.
I need something embedded inside of my vagina.
We love you guys. Keep listening.
No,
Goodbye.
it's not an hour yet. I'm on a fucking roll right now about my vagina being in bed. I want embedation. I'm serious. Something needs to get inside of my vagina ASAP, and I don't want to be the one controlling it.
I'm single. Someone help me. Save me.
No, bullshit. You had penetration. You were in bed.
Dr. Stacy.
Wowzers. Hey guys, it's Cali. How are you?
Put some underwear on.
I know. Sorry. Did you just see it?
Yes.
You did. I knew it. I got to go put underwear on, but they're in the car.
You're leaking.
I am leaking everywhere. I don't know.
Lips rolled out.
John's back. My favorite ex. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, boys.
My dress is too short.
Callie's wearing a short little dress with little yellow Converse sneakers.
Looks like I got something to look at.
Adorable. And she's got snatch flying out everywhere.
I know. I just want to air it out a little bit.
Rolling.
You let's talk about you for a minute. You returned from Vermont again.
I
had
did.
cabin vagina.
I have cabin vagina, so I'm airing it out right now.
You let it grow. Every time you go to Vermont,
it's an amazing feeling to just like not have to groom. It's like it's nice feeling.
So it's like newly shaven now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
it's newly shaven. I got so much oil down there. I'm just trying to get it
you get it nice and slippery right after.
Do you see the smile on John's face when he said, "Oh, newly shaven"? So talk to me.
Newly shaven and bleached.
Fresh shorn scrotum. This is a great feeling.
When we used to date, you didn't shave. So talk to me about
manscaping.
Do you shave? Do you manscape now?
Oh yeah.
Does your wife insist upon it, or do you do it on your own?
No, I do it on my own.
What's the difference between the feeling? Like when you're
it's 10 times better.
During sex?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really?
It's like slippery. Slippery.
I'm very slippery right now.
You mean where though? Where is it slipperier?
I don't know, everywhere.
Balls, shaft.
Yeah.
Well, the women's juices don't get caught up in his. And if a man has hair, it gets at least when there's no hair.
More streamlined.
Yeah, it's sleek.
Yeah.
Weightless.
Like an Olympic swimmer.
Yeah, it goes right in. Right in for the kill.
Wait, does the hair, without the hair, you can probably, it's just nicer without the hair.
Feels better.
It does. I agree.
You know what I don't like, though? When it grows back, though, it's like little knives sticking you in the face.
Sucks.
Or in your...
You let it go for a while, and then you take it off clean. It's the best.
Best. It's like
Hens now. Oh, so good. Vermont.
Just feel liberated.
Let it all out. Mm-hmm. My shit was all over the place. You know.
So you grow fast? Like
a red
you're
forest.
up there enough?
No, but I didn't shave before I left. I didn't shave
No?
before I left because I was like, what am I shaving for?
Were you braiding it and stuff?
I was dreading it.
Nice.
I took out the beeswax and started twisting it and shit. I was bored. What do you do at night?
Let me ask, how long does it take? Well, how often do you groom? Like, let's say, you wake up on a Monday, you shave down.
Full groom? Well, I mean, I maintain. I maintain when I'm, going to the beach. I do my bikini line,
so it's not falling out,
right? But I mean, I would say probably once a week because I've spoken about this. It's a process for me. I have to soak in the bath for open up the pores, bust out the conditioner, the lotion. I can't just shave in the shower.
Really? So, if you're meeting up with a date and you know that you're going to be getting down, you don't just, if you're running late, you don't just hop in the shower and...
No, I find the time to take a bath.
Wow, that's commitment.
Yeah, because otherwise I will get razor burn. There is
and bleeding and yeah.
Razor burn is hard, but it's sometimes it's unavoidable. It's like sticking a squeegee up your cunt. No, not really, but thanks for that.
Awesome. Right now I could use a squeegee, but yeah. So I let it grow out, and then when I came home, I got it all off because also one of my bathing suits hangs super duper low.
Yeah.
So I can't.
The top hair.
Yeah.
The top hat.
Yeah. It's always a couple of scraggles there, so I'm like. get it off.
There are some scraggles there. And I find in the wintertime, there's like a little bit of like the love trail, the little belly hair. Mine is always usually blonde. I'm very light. But in the winter,
It comes all the way up to your belly button.
no. There's just like 3 hairs that turn like a little browner, and I'm like,
Agreed.
that's really gross. And I don't want to shave them because then you have to maintain that.
Right.
Not that I have crazy man hair on me. I don't want everyone to be like, you're disgusting.
Mine's
but-
not. Mine's there. I mean, I'm
So
also
they're like porcupine quills?
No. Yeah.
yeah. I feel like my vagina hair is not like. It's not like it's. I was also a blonde,
Right.
and it's light down there.
Right.
So
See, I was picturing a red forest.
I was gonna dye it one day just for shits and giggles, but I did my eyebrows recently, although they've washed out now, and it was bad. It was so bad. My eyebrows. I was like sitting there trying to scrub it off, but I wanted to see. I wanted to do down there because someone had been like. I was at a bar and he's like, "So, do your drapes match the carpet?"
Ew.
And I was like,
Who
"I'm
says
hardwood
that?
floors, bitch. Like, fuck you." Who says that?
But you wanted to be like, yeah, it does, bitch.
And then, right. So one day I wanted to just rip
Fucking
off my
pull
and
'em
like,
out.
yeah, look.
Let's talk about gray pubic hair.
Oh my God. I was just thinking that because of the Sex and the City episode when Samantha finds it and she tweezes it out.
Ooh, ow.
To be quite honest with you, I don't know if I have it. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't because I shave it. So I don't really know. But I think I would have a really hard time if I found one.
I'm wondering if it's correlated to the hair on your head turning gray.
Then I'm fucked. But my eyebrows aren't gray. So wouldn't the eyebrows also?
All right, I just Googled it. Here it is. There is a disease called
Gray pubatitis.
kwashiorkor.
What?
And
It's due to a deficiency of protein in the diet. It's most commonly found in Africa, where protein content of the diet of many people is low. This means that you are markedly underweight, mouth ulcers, lack of
Ooh.
appetite, diarrhea.
wait,
The hair changes of this syndrome are loss of pigmentation associated with hair becoming fine, sparse, straight. It's noted in the scalp. Changes in genital hair are not necessarily noted in medical records, but it could cause early
You okay over there?
graying
no,
of
I'm
the
just
pubes.
I'm still on the mouth sore thing. Kind of grossed me out there.
Because this woman wrote in and said she's 26 and she's. Why am I laughing? 70% of her pubic hair is gray.
Nice.
She didn't write into us. She wrote in.
She needs to eat more protein then.
Shave that
I
shit.
wonder how she's going to get her protein.
Blow it in her mouth.
I would say just shave it. Why? And I don't understand landing strips.
Why?
I just don't get it. Like, what's the point? I mean, I know many people, men, women, they like to have that little landing strip. It reminds me of like a Hitler mustache.
What's the point of any of it, though?
I like it
I
in the
agree.
shape of a heart.
Nice.
John likes a big arrow
Pointing right down.
with a little D on top.
Nice.
Pointing-
Runway
For this
lights.
is where your
Have you ever
diop
done that?
goes.
Have you ever shaved an initial into yours?
No. Are you kidding?
I don't think I have enough room for an initial.
My friends used to.
Is your vagina that small?
I'm petite. I'm not like a big, ginormous vagina. It's like, this much room. But then the razor is that much room, so it's going to be really...
Wait, how much room? Show me with your fingers.
Hold on.
Oh, it's in there.
My vagina's that big. From like hair to
Oh,
lip.
it's like a baby
The
butt.
mound is that size?
Wait, what is that? What are you showing me?
From where the hair is to my clit, to my top of my clit. Oh, look, it's wet.
Ew!
Get a towel, please.
I'm going to kill myself. Jeff, it's over.
And Callie's snorting again.
Anyway.
John, I'm sorry. Your lovely wife is here. She can't even look me in the
Look,
eye.
she's not.
like, look
She's
at this asshole he used to date.
What does that mean?
What?
What is that?
What?
Jeff's gone crazy with the beeping
What?
sounds.
Why are you
That was
beeping
the
me out?
I didn't hear
Emergency
anything.
broadcast system.
Is that for me to wash my hands?
She just smelled her
Don't
finger.
know what you're
for-
talking about.
All right.
for-
Okay, anyway, I've never done that. I was just curious because people have. Not that I've been with. I'm just saying. Like,
No, when we were kids, some of my friends used to. We'd go to the beach and they'd put suntan lotion in the shape of
Right.
the letters of the guys that they love. So then you get their initials tanned on their skin.
This is before tattooing.
No, well,
kidding.
hello.
Stone
That's
Age.
right. I'm from the colonial times.
Exactly.
Betting and wooing and what was it? What was the word?
Pitching woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so John, what's up? Why don't you fill us in? You haven't been here a few weeks. Nothing.
No, I'm freaking boring.
No, you're
Awesome.
not.
Just gonna
What have
sit
you-
here and be boring.
What have you been doing, Stace? Anything new on the horizons?
I have been going to the beach a lot. I got an iPhone, which I need to name my iPhone if fans have any ideas.
She's been making love with for the first 5 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
She's finger banging it.
I was up till 4 a.m. last night playing Angry Birds. So I think
I just think it's funny that it's Angry Bird and there's another person that we call Angry Bird.
I just feel like the iPhone is my boyfriend now.
That's good. At least you have someone to fulfill those needs.
Oh, I
guess.
have plenty of people that can fulfill the needs. I just don't know if anybody wants. If anybody.
Watch what you say.
If anybody is going to.
I am completely censored right now.
Can I finish talking?
Yeah.
She was about to say something.
I wasn't going to say anything.
No, she was.
Everybody's snippy today.
I know. Everyone just calm the fuck down.
I'm totally cool, dudes. I'm like fucking awesome.
What I'm saying is, I don't know if anybody is going to pass the interview process to be the boyfriend.
Really? What's the first question in the interview process?
Do you know how to have sex?
Really? You're really starting this with me? You know how hard this is right now?
No. I'm just saying that.
How hard this is right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Touche.
Enough chit chat. I feel like we're Regis and Kelly. We start our show and we're like, so how was your weekend? So
yes. What did you do?
What did you do? How's it? Okay. So
I feel dry.
You're wet down there.
I should take some of that and put it in my mouth?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry. So what's your first question again?
Did you see the glazed looks John and I have?
I was just thinking about why I was really late.
Why were you late?
What happened? What did the wife do?
She took complete advantage of me.
Good for her.
Good. In the car?
No, it was before we left.
You were sleepy. You were defenseless.
You know how I like to leave on time, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, I'm kind of like shocked that you were late today. That's not like you. Now, Dr. Stacy, on the other hand.
Yeah, well, she claims to always be on time.
Dude, when she says 11 now, I know it's 2.
Then it's like, oh, this is the first time. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Right.
she's like, I just had to go here and there. And I'm like, couldn't you have done that like 3 hours ago? No, I was texting.
I should be like, I'll be there in 20 minutes. I just have here, 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 here,
Right.
here, here, and here.
And it's like, wait, how are you going to do all of those things within 20 minutes?
You know what? Can I be honest with you? I used to be. Everything you're saying is true. I used to be someone.
Whoa!
Wow, she just admitted that she is wrong.
Everybody, make note right now on
right
your calendar.
now,
This just happened.
Dr. Stacy admits to being
What?
one of those people who are always
Can we go back to
fucking
marriage counseling?
late.
You want to go back to couples counseling?
Awesome. Isn't she? Come on, TP, you're awfully quiet on this. You know damn right that she is always fucking late.
Damn right.
She's always on time with me.
See?
You are. You're.
We had
Why are you kissing her ass?
No, he's
Telling the
lies.
truth is
No,
kissing
you're not.
ass, really?
No, it's
really?
because every time you guys hang out, you come here like 45 minutes early.
Because I have to set the shit up.
No, I'm not even talking about this. When you two hang out outside of the podcast.
No, we had plans this week.
She's always ready.
Yeah, we had plans this week. He came to pick me up. Was I not ready to go?
You were ready
And what
to
happened
go.
then?
It rained.
And our plans got canceled.
But I heard the Mets won.
Yeah, we were going to a Mets game.
Sorry.
We ended up having Chinese food and
banging.
No, you did not.
bang until the break of dawn.
I was here.
You were?
You watching?
Yes, I was here.
Through the window?
No, we ended up having a podcast meeting.
Which never happens,
We
by the
are
way.
so interesting.
Our lives are so good.
We're Mets fans, and we have podcast meetings in the rain.
Totally.
So sexy.
I ziplined. I did a zip line in Vermont. It was fun.
With the cabin badge?
Yep. Yep, I did it with a dress on and no underwear.
Is there anybody underneath you?
There was a bunch of frogs. I drip.
Were people hanging on
Dangerous.
your
Yeah, they were
bungee
hanging out.
cords?
That's not a bad idea. That would actually build my muscles in my arms, holding
Also
on to that.
tear all your
True.
labias out.
All of them.
How many do I have?
You have the minor and the major.
Nice. What are we talking about?
Can I focus the show? Can I
That's-
bring it back? Okay.
I heard that noise recently.
Really?
It was pretty amazing.
Finger bang bang, finger
I
bang
was like,
bang.
and it was like all wet and pouring out, and I kept making that noise. I was like, this is amazing. Yep. It sounded just like that. It was like splatting. Everyone gets tea bags.
You know what my favorite part of that clip is? Your pronunciation of teabag is like amazing. It could be in one of
English
those audio books. teabag. Like,
Did
it's such a cute way, but you're really being an asshole.
Yes,
Like,
everyone gets teabagged.
teabag.
I don't know where I come up with this way of speaking.
It's all within you.
Tea bags and crumpets.
There's
and
nothing wrong
teabag.
with teabagging.
Scones and teabags.
Slap me around with your balls. It's fine.
Oleo.
I can handle it.
And jelly.
I hope they're big and long and droop more.
Droop
And
more.
shorn.
Yes.
John can't come on anymore because John and I end up having like a great time on this side of the table laughing, and you two just
I'm trying to
yell
stay focused.
insults at each other.
Yeah, it's like 2 shows in one.
I'm trying to stay focused. We're talking about balls.
This is going to be an extra long
penises.
show if we don't start focusing.
Because it's about penises. So
This
it's
show
extra
is
long.
dedicated to. Are we
We
ready?
have flashcards.
Give us the theme music.
She has a drawing of a penis on her flashcard.
No, give me like intro music. This show is dedicated to
the penis.
No music for that.
just
Dun,
like
dun,
the,
dun, dun.
the
Come on, what's a
the
penis
big,
song?
The big like intro music.
Oh, here we go.
Dun.
Put it in my mouth, my motherfucking mouth. No?
Are you ready?
You can go down, why not? I'll be like Herbie, hand you a cock. No?
Jeff and I listen to good music.
It's Akinelli.
We listen to good music. This show is dedicated to the reason for living.
Wow.
Penis!
The cock. Oh, I have to say cock a lot.
Yeah.
I have a bet going with a friend of mine, and we made a bet because my friend is also in the sex industry, and my friend is working today, and he was saying, like, you know, he has to do all this stuff today, and he has to write a lot about cock. So we made a deal to see if he would write cock more, or if I would say cock more. So I'm just throwing that out there. So I'm not going to use the penis word. I'm going to use the cock word.
Okay, so for purposes of your personal bets that you make on
Look at the fucking eyes I'm getting. Yeah.
concerning the show, you will refer to the show as the cock show, whereas
cock
the
show.
rest of us, we will call it, this is the penis show, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before we begin talking about the penis,
Cock.
Stop touching it.
I like to touch it. Don't you like it when I play with it?
John is going to tell me his theory about penis. Like, you have a theory. You
Cock.
told me the other day we got drinks, and you said to me, I understand gay men.
Oh.
I really like this
Are
theory.
you really going to bring that?
I want you to tell us your theory, because I think it's something we should discuss. And, you know, John's a smart guy, and he thinks deeply into a lot of things.
This isn't
That
deep.
many of us don't think about.
This isn't deep thoughts. This is like me being drunk and
Yeah.
ranting. All right. What I said was all people, be it churchgoer, nun, teacher, need dick. Everybody needs dick. Like
Agreed.
I get gay guys that just need dick. They just fucking need more dick.
So what about
I don't get-
lesbians,
I don't
the
get
Gold Star
lesbians.
lesbian?
I don't get it.
No. It's not all lesbians. It's the Gold Star lesbians. Because I know lesbians that like strap-ons, which
Right.
is essentially a dick,
Okay.
really.
All right.
So Gold Star lesbians, I don't get it.
See, I don't know that term. What is that?
It means someone who's never had a penis inside of them, nor I don't necessarily.
Any device.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Any
know if
device?
that.
No, I think
no
it's-
embendation.
No, I think it's just a man's cock inside of them once. But yes, I mean, I know lesbians who are Gold Stars that don't really.
Do they wear a gold star?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, they're Jews in the
I was
Holocaust.
just. See, I'm glad I didn't say that because I was going to say that, and I know someone was going to fucking yell at me on Twitter because I'm judging
Well, the last
Jews
show
now.
I said I was fucking the Hitler and Stalin, so...
Yeah, but no one fucking says shit to you. I say
They're
I dropped
scared
the
of me.
N-bomb and people hate me, and I didn't mean it in like a negative, like.
Well, that's just a
Whatever.
very stupid person.
Yeah.
And see now, and
a
now
very
you.
ignorant person who supports Michael Vick, who kills dogs, but
Okay.
got upset by one word.
Okay, everybody
Fuck you.
calm down.
I think I just tripped. From that.
Meanwhile, in the glory hole, the N-word is used all the time.
right, but
Right.
I dropped the N-bomb and I go to hell. So
Yeah.
anyway, I agree with John.
yeah,
It
so
is- everyone needs cock.
everyone needs so that is why, John, in honor of your presence here, we are
Wow.
dedicating the show to the penis.
Wow.
Because you're
To
a
the
big
cock.
cock.
Wow. I thought I was running the mill.
You are. So we're going to do listener emails. There's going to be some penis emails, but there might be some others. But we're going to always bring the focus back to the
Cock.
penis.
It's time to answer your emails. It's time to answer your emails.
And here we go.
Here you go, because she's not.
Well, John's here.
I think we have to squeegee your chair.
Oh, it's so gross, man.
It's glimmering.
There's a puddle there.
There's a shimmer.
Callie went to the bathroom.
It looks like a swamp.
No.
There are like mosquitoes laying eggs in there.
Are there fish in there?
There's koi. There's a koi pond right there.
Wow. Koi and seaweed. And that's awesome, man.
And there's full-blown AIDS.
Full-blown
floating around.
AIDS. It's like a petri dish, really.
It's like a rice patty on the chair.
Oh, man. Anyone want to roast marshmallows over the burning chair later? Roasted marshmallows, the sprinkling of full-blown AIDS.
The monkey from Outbreak is going to just bust out that pond.
Yeah. You'll have to listen to the show to hear what we said. Yeah, I know you don't like to, but...
Yeah, you should like us.
Splash.
She just sat down. Petri dish.
Do I have a wet spot?
You should totally like us
It's a
on Facebook.
pond. You have a pond over there.
It's like a swamp.
Yeah, we went through this.
That was the first thing we brought up.
Oh, John, your wife looks like she's packing up to go.
Damn it.
I think she's filing for divorce.
I think she took my car keys, too.
Okay, here's our first email. It is from Erin. Hey, Erin. Hi, Dr. Stacy. I just wanted to thank you both you and Cali for your advice on how to handle my man troubles. I have a topic of discussion that I often talk about with my best gay guy friend that I'd like to hear everyone's opinion on, including TP. And now we have John, which is great. It's cut versus uncut. Now, I've never seen an actual uncut penis, which I guess she means uncircumcised.
She's never seen an
actual uncircumcised penis, but I have seen them in pictures. My gay bestie, which I will refer to as BB, is infatuated with them. I told BB that they look like pigs in a blanket and that I don't see what's so great about them. When you give oral sex to a guy with an uncut penis, you have to pull all that skin back. I mean, a penis is my favorite thing about a man, but to have it covered by excess skin is a total turnoff for me. Which brings me to some questions. Okay, here's our questions. Number one, it's for me. Ready? Dr. Stacy, have you ever had an uncut penis? And if so, do you prefer them to be cut?
She keeps them in jars.
Yes, I've had an uncircumcised penis. And actually, I've only been with one man who had an uncircumcised penis. And I don't know. I'm assuming they vary just like everyone else's penis. But I did not find that you had to pull any skin back when I was performing oral sex. It just
You didn't need a rubber band? No. Scrunchie? No.
when the penis becomes erect, it's just like any other penis. Like the skin, everything is pulled back on its own. At least with this person, it's actually no different than any other penis I've ever been with. And as far as a preference, I don't care as long as it's attached to a guy that's not a complete asshole. I don't care.
Before it's completely erect, though, it has to still be looking like a seal in a blanket.
Before it's completely erect, it does. It looks.
seal?
Do you remember those?
A seal in a blanket.
Oh.
A baby seal. It's a baby
Pasta.
seal in a blanket with veins.
Oh. Do you know those
I'm
toys?
nauseous.
You know those toys that used to be like rubbery and you couldn't hold them and everything.
Yes.
Oh, the
my
water
God, you do
snakes.
the water things.
Water snakes.
And
Water
when
snakes.
everyone plays with them, looks like they're jerking off.
Dude, I used to put my dick in those.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Oh my God, that's smart.
Thank you. I was a
That's-
smart fucking kid.
You are a smart dude. That's a great idea.
He used to also boil pasta. He would sit there and wait
Oh,
for
that's
pasta
right.
to boil.
I forgot.
Cool off, put it in a plastic. This is a lot of prep
I used
work.
to put my dick in everything.
Apparently.
I still do.
Holy
I
shit.
mean, what?
What?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
No, but like I'm like really those things are cool. Do they still make them? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
You
Oriental
put a little
trading.
oil in there and you shove your cock in there and you could fuck the shit out of it. How good would that feel?
Okay.
I want a cock just to fuck that thing.
We've derailed.
Sorry.
We've derailed.
I get excited because I love those things because I used to do it and pretend I was jerking off a cock.
Of course you did. I used to
know.
just play with them like other kids.
How do you play with them? It's not a toy. That is a fucking whoever invented that toy was
I
definitely
used
not
to-
thinking of children.
I used to steal them from work, and because
Work?
we sold.
Would you work
we
at
used-
KB Toy Store? Like what?
Oh, I know
No.
where he worked at like a
An amusement park.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we used to sell them in the gift shop.
See, that's not
and I would take them home
right
and put my dick in them.
because it's not it's a fucking sex toy that should not be made for children. if I had children, I would not want my kids
I
to
mean,
be
but
sitting
I
there playing with that.
also put my dick in a shop vac one time. I mean, I put my dick in
Yes,
everything.
I do know that actually about you. These are things that I really don't need
I
to know
blew it
about.
right in the bag inside.
Callie, just because it's used for masturbation doesn't mean it's a sex toy.
It is. No. It is. I'm convinced that's a sex toy. And I think the inventor and the
Google
maker
that
is
shit.
fucked up. You should Google it.
Everyone just calm down. I will Google.
How did we get here again?
Poor Erin.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Okay,
My point
Wet
was that
pasta.
was that you're very diplomatic on the fucking uncircumcision.
no. The point is that that's what
You're
it resembles.
anti-pasta.
No, that's what it resembles when it's flaccid.
Right, I could see that.
Okay.
Overcooked pasta.
Number 2.
With veins.
This question's for Callie. Maybe she'll focus because it's for her. Callie.
I'm here.
Oh, I thought it said that in an email.
No. It
I thought it
should.
said in an email too. I was
That'd
like,
be
wow.
funny.
This chick's
She knew.
she's like jamming me up already. All right, let's go.
No, that was my editorial. Callie.
I don't like the way you've been looking at me for the last.
Well, I don't like
27
I'm
minutes.
going to have to confiscate your phone again.
Let's get ready to rumble!
She's been eyeballing me.
I know.
I thought you loved me because Franco's out of the picture, but apparently we're back to this again.
I didn't drop the F-bomb.
Take out your knife.
I'm not even saying his name.
No, I'm just saying, like, that was the reason we were wrestling before, and now there's no reason, and I want to know what your issue is.
Well, look at me.
You're my issue.
Really?
Yeah, because you got that stupid iPhone. And last night I thought you were upset with me because there was such a delay in texting. I was really hurt last night.
She
I'm like,
was.
are you mad at me?
She was.
I was really worried.
She was.
I was genuinely concerned. And here you are, like, trying to figure out how to use a touch screen or whatever it is. And now I'm kind of like, I feel left out. Like, I need to get an iPhone.
Can I point something out?
Oh, God.
Do you remember we talked about how
First you were
women...
jealous of a man, now you're jealous of a phone.
I got issues.
Wow.
Wow.
Where did that come
That was
from?
like a bottom belly lift.
Can
I'm not dropping
Can I
the
say something
F-bomb.
to you, Callie?
Yes, love.
You need to take the attitude from the girls' room, from the girls' bathroom.
Right, the camaraderie.
Yeah, and you need to bring it to this table for our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You need to stop overreacting to a delay in texting.
Maybe I am PMSing because I'm never like
Because you're being very girly.
I am.
You're leaking
Why am I
like
being
a
like a
fucking
girl?
72 Chevy
The
Nova.
reason I love you is because you're like a dude.
I know. What the? Did I just grow a vagina? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's all over my chair.
I know it is. I still have yet to put underwear on or panties. Okay, what's my question?
Here's your Erin. Here's Erin's question is, Callie,
It looks like pancakes are coming out from under her butt.
Pancakes? That's disgusting.
They're
Is all-
bubbling.
Are they cooked pancakes?
They're ready.
Or is it the
Flip 'em.
pancake batter?
does she have her eggs, her ovaries, the eggs?
Here we go. Back to
She's
leave
a
my
Grand
eggs
Slam
alone.
breakfast.
My eggs are sad.
A full Denny's
I'm a Rudy Tooty fresh and fruit. I'm sober. How pathetic is this?
No, it's the John factor.
It's John. John's gonna,
Every time John is
John's
here,
wife is going to beat me.
She's going to knife
She's
you.
going to knife me.
every time John's here, we all just crack up
I know because he's like attacking my vagina now. of Pancakes.
because he's a 10-year-old.
I know. Okay, are you
All right.
done?
John, are you okay? You need
Look
time
at him.
out?
He has to like bite his lip at this point.
He wants to say so much.
so bad. Maybe we should just have the John show.
Well, thank God your wife attacked you this morning because you're not getting any nookie later.
Nope, not after this conversation.
She's disgusted with you
Shit,
right
she
now.
is. She's going to knife me in the car ride home.
All right, number 2, Callie. I know that you're a wealth of knowledge when it comes to bacteria infections. When it comes to
How did she know?
when it comes to vagina.
We were just talking about that. That's so weird.
So I'm hoping you can answer this. Do you think with all that extra skin there could be hidden germs? That's a really good question.
Yes. Yes, there's more of a chance of...
Well,
Yeah. I mean, let's hear Callie. Go ahead. Why are you laughing? You talked about bacteria infections on the show.
Yeah, I mean, I was only with that one guy with the 11-inch cock that was like pasta. I'm not down with. I honestly bacteria infections suck. But I told you my doctor said that you can get bacteria infections from oral sex, and it's when, especially if you have, not to say that this happened to me, but when you have multiple guys going down on you in one night, all in the same room, all the different bacteria from their mouths don't mix.
There are a lot of leftover crumbs from different meals.
Don't look. It was not. I'm not saying me, but I'm saying that my doctor was going through the whole 9 with me.
Dude, your mouth is like your dirtiest orifice.
Yeah. So a lot of times oral sex you can get
Second.
bacteria infections, but
The vagina is a
I don't
petri
know.
dish.
But I feel like if a guy is clean enough, I would hope to God, like,
You got to scrub in the flaps.
yeah. And I mean, not only bacteria, but then I guess there's a yeast infection thing. I feel like
Ooh.
you got to use like a Q-tip.
The other thing too is I think with an uncircumcised penis, you're going to have sex with that person, right? And then, not that this happened with me ever, because it never did, but I'm like wondering, like, you know how sometimes with any man, you'll wake up in the morning, you'll shower, you'll have sex, then you'll go about your day, you don't shower again, and then at the end of the day, maybe you'll jump them at the end of the day, and you're both unshowered, like, you still have like your vagina juices dried up on his penis from the first session,
and it's underneath the skin,
right? Do you know what I'm saying, John?
I'm pretty sure there's. I don't know if there's. Freaking Google it, but I'm pretty sure there's more of a chance of getting infections when you have extra skin.
Right.
I agree
There
with that.
is.
Also, who's to say that Joe Schmo didn't just come out of a lake or a pond where they're like petri dishes
Or a swamp.
and then
A rice paddy.
and those bacteria, those bad bacteria, sitting underneath the
Where they
skin.
Or a Grand Slam breakfast.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Where they have cicada eggs
But
and-
just for the record, you could just get bacteria infections from wearing a bathing suit and peeing in the ocean and sitting in your bathing suit all day. FYI.
The urinary tract infections.
Bacteria, and also, not for nothing, you could also get bacteria infections from over cleaning.
The mosquitoes are crazy here in the swamp.
Some people who like to take lots of baths that are neurotic about smells,
It's true.
who overclean their vaginas, like myself. I have given myself bacteria infections because I get rid of the good bacteria.
You need the good bacteria.
I need to embrace
The bacteria.
right, but see, I'm so anal, with smells.
I embrace the E. coli.
Right. But I'm so deathly afraid of this is my fear. And this isn't a fear. This is one of those things. When I go pee in a stall, in a public restroom, in a restaurant, a bar, whatever. And there's a line of women. I don't want the woman behind me to go into the stall that I just peed and go, damn, that bitch's pussy smells. Because we've all
You're
done
right.
that.
She is hyper today.
Do you know what I'm talking
She
about?
doesn't shut up.
What do you think
when-
about this? Well, when you leave, just walk out.
No.
Who gives a shit?
I give a
You
shit.
think she's going to find you in the club and be like, that's the smell?
That's the one, officer.
What if
Scrub her down.
Because you don't know. What if that woman that was standing behind me has a really cute brother, wants to hook me up, but then she's like, oh man, her pussy smells. You guys
What
don't
if her
think about
brother
this?
is Bradley Cooper? What if, you're going to drive yourself crazy?
I'm just
What
saying.
if I can prevent the
I
Third
can't believe
World
you don't
War?
think about this. I worked with
Chain reaction
No,
of my
but I worked
pussy.
with a woman.
Right.
I would never go into the bathroom after
What
her.
if a snake
war.
bites?
The pussy chain reaction.
I hope a snake bites
What
me
if
there.
a snake bites you while you're taking a shit?
Yeah.
What if?
What if? What if there's an
Doesn't
alligator
matter.
in the sewer system?
I carry about 10 bottles of perfume in my bag.
I know
and
you
every
do.
time I
You
use the
spray your
restroom.
veg?
No, I spray the restroom so the next person who goes in after me has a clean smelling restroom.
Wow. Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I knew you did it. You always spray
I always
yourself.
spray.
But I didn't know you did it in the restroom.
Yes, absolutely.
When did this start?
I don't know.
No, I'm serious.
I've always
This is
been
really
like this.
interesting.
I've always been really into smells. I don't know. Like
Okay.
maybe like 7 years ago.
Okay. It's okay. I'm just curious. I didn't know that about you. See,
Give
I
me
learned
an O.
something.
Give me a C.
You've never
give me a
realized-
D.
I'm, like, really-
OCD.
Is that really OCD?
A little bit. We all have
I
a
ju-
little. We all have a little taste of it.
I don't ever want.
Oh, your mic keeps going.
I don't
out.
ever want to smell.
Because your mic wants you to shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll stop.
You keep playing with it.
I kept getting yelled
You
at.
need a shake weight. Just sit here. And just
Oh my! I can't. It's so funny because Stacy and John's friend. I've never heard of shake. That what is it called? Say it again.
Shake weight.
I've never heard of this before in my life. Like, I clearly I don't watch Infomer, whatever. I live under. All of a sudden,
Oh, who
this
was
this chick comes out, and everyone doesn't like this girl anyway. And for some reason, no one likes her, but she sits next to me, and I have to now sit here and talk to her all night. And all of a sudden, they started talking about it. All of a sudden, in the middle of the restaurant, she's like doing this whole thing, going, yeah, yeah.
And Cali, basically what she did, because this is radio, it looked
Oh,
like
right,
she
no.
was holding the largest penis in the world, and she had her hands in the air, and it was like she was jerking this penis in the air, and she was bouncing up and down on the bench we were sitting in, and she's going, yeah, shake weight, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm sitting there humiliated. Callie is sitting next to her, just met her, and she's like, Stacy, I'm never going out with you again. I cannot
Never.
believe this is the person you introduced me to.
And I had to sit next to her, and I was, and you know me, like I don't give
You
a
don't
fuck.
give a shit. It was,
but it was
embarrassing. And we were at a
embarrassing.
charity event for a woman dying of cancer.
Right, and here she is, fucking like, and she looked like an asshole. She sounded like an asshole.
Because she is an asshole.
She sucks.
I wonder if she gets bacteria.
John wasn't there. I
She-
wish you
oh,
were.
she smells.
John was supposed to be there. But when he found out she was tagging along, he's like, "Peace out, see you tomorrow."
I have no problems jumping ship.
He jumped ship.
Well, I don't blame you on that one. So I hope whatever.
And she's got the bow, hardcore.
BO,
Oh,
the
yeah.
body odor, yeah.
She's got the bow.
All right, so
Callie just checked herself.
I did. I smell delicious. I'm wearing my Joe Malone today.
let's finish up the first email because we have a lot to get to. I want to thank you all for doing such a great job with the show. I embrace your empowerment to women and their vaginas and your respect for a good man.
Oh, awesome.
Callie, I love when you go off on your your tirades. They're hilarious, and it shows that you have a lot of passion.
Oh, I like this person.
TP, sometimes I get pissed at you.
Get in line, bitch.
I'm sure you're not as pathetic as you seem on the show.
Oh my God.
I would like to see you have more confidence, and you need to stop picking the wrong girls.
Little do you know I am this
I
pathetic.
agree.
You're worth so much more than that. Once you start believing it is when you will finally be happy.
Oh, I want to hang out with her.
She attached a picture of herself and her gay bestie, and I'm going to show it to you guys, even though I'm sorry our listeners at home can't see it. She's adorable, and I love her gay bestie. Oh, we love you guys.
So cute.
You
both
guys
of
are
them.
so adorable.
They look like a good couple.
I know.
Super
if we
cute.
could only marry our gay besties.
Aww.
Oh, okay. So that was our first email, Erin. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart, and we love your support. Okay, let's go to one more email before we return back to our...
My microphone went limp.
Oh, his microphone's
apparently
It only happens when you're here.
I don't really know how to fix it. I'm sorry.
I have that effect on microphones.
So I really like the way Aaron said about Aaron. I said Aaron said about empowerment and women and talking about sex because a girlfriend of mine, and I were talking about this morning about how is it in 2011 that sex is still a taboo subject?
know.
And I sat there and I was pondering this. And
Religion.
I was
Yeah,
like,
religion.
is it really? Is it really?
Yeah.
Because of
Yes.
America is a very religious country.
Agreed, but this is another problem that I have. Okay, fine, if it is religion, but when women, I have friends that actually don't talk about sex with their friends, and me being, and I've brought them out of their shell since. But I look at them and I'm like, where do you find your answer? Like, I find that I've learned so much doing this podcast. I've said this 100 times, but how do you not talk about sex with your best friends? Like, how do you not ask them? Like, I don't get that.
Not only that, not only your best friends, but people don't talk about sex with their partners. And,
Right.
you know,
Agreed.
I had a conversation with a family member the other day, and my family member is consistently bringing this up to me, how she thinks that my show, this show, our show, is disgusting, disgraceful, and harmful, and that I shouldn't do it because it's... she's like, if certain people found out that you were doing this show, there could be major repercussions. And my response was, I am not hurting anyone. I'm answering legitimate emails.
Absolutely.
I'm not doing porn. I'm not, there's no prostitution. I mean, there's nothing going on here that's even close to over the top. We're laughing. We're telling stories. And I do believe we're empowering women because women are sexual and women should feel like they could talk about it. And I think a lot of the problems in relationships when it comes to sexual issues or intimacy issues, women are not comfortable telling their partner, this is how I feel. This is it. I have girlfriends that have never had an orgasm with their partner and they're afraid to tell them.
And dudes don't want to hear it either, though.
Not all. No, that's not true.
No, there's a lot of dudes that wouldn't want to
Okay,
hear
maybe.
it. Like, if I'm not doing it right, don't fucking tell me. Like, I'm just going to do
That's
it.
so
and do it.
funny because
See, most men tell me what to do. I want to make you feel good.
Huh.
That's been my experience.
I think that's how it should be, but
You're right. There's always the asshole in the bunch, and there's always the people that don't want to open their mind. But
and also society has taught or has drilled into women's minds that if you talk about sex and you want to have sex, you are
You're a slut.
equated to a slut or a whore or this, and it's so unfair. And don't get me wrong. There's plenty of whores and sluts out there, but just because I talk about it doesn't mean that I'm a fucking slut. And it's annoying. And we're in fucking 2011.
there's a
and
double
people-
standard.
And true, same thing for me. I mean, people are like, some of the topics that you guys discuss, it's like, it's not really appropriate. For whom? Then don't fucking listen.
Right.
If you have a problem with yourself that you can't discuss cum or dicks or cocks or whatever, then just don't. That's your issue.
Don't listen.
But there's nothing wrong with it. If two people or two consenting adults want to have sex and come on each other and eat each other's asses, there's nothing wrong.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. As long
that should be amended into the Constitution.
It should be.
Throw that right in there. I'm sure Thomas Jefferson meant to put that in.
Absolutely.
And the United States of America needs to wake up. And unfortunately, we do live in a very religious society. And I know we have a lot of overseas listeners. And I know that there's more freedoms over there as far as sexuality goes. And unfortunately, we're in a society now where there are people out there who have homosexual feelings and they're ashamed of them and they're not living true to themselves, or women who have certain sexual needs, desires that they're afraid to express. It's people living in this repressed society, because we really are a repressed society.
Which is berserker.
And it causes so many mental issues and relationship issues and unfaithfulness and just a lot of things that come of this. And not that our podcast is going to change the world or change the country, but I do hope that we are touching a few people out there in both the sexual and non-sexual.
Well, I'm touching. I'm touching myself.
Awesome. I just had to get that out there. Because I was just like, wow. I was like, if I think we do help some people out there.
Well, you and I receive a lot of criticism in our personal lives for the show. And I think that we are affected by it.
Absolutely.
And it creates a lot of anger, at least for me, because I only do this show to help people. I honestly, that is my only
I do
drive.
Just to see you.
And we have fun doing it. And I think that, we have a lot of things that we need to share and say. And I think TP does it because
I got nothing else to do today. I got a couple of hours every week free, so why not give it to you?
No, you love us.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do one more email, and then we're going to start talking.
One day you're going to jump on my cock. That's the only reason I keep coming here.
You don't want me to jump now. Unless you're in the mood for something.
You want some mosquito bites?
Yeah.
She'll slip and slide right off.
It would be one of those times where you'd have to keep drying off your dick, and then you'd be like, Cali, you're too wet, dry off the dick, and then you can't come because I'm too wet.
ShamWow moments.
Yeah, it's really bad. And I'm wearing this little yellow strip on my dress. I'm so scared that it's going to have a wet stain when I get up. Because I think it might stain it.
Stick towels up there.
I'm going to kill myself. Can I get to this email?
I apologize. My vagina apologizes.
It's from Dr. Matt.
Okay.
Hello, girls. I just started listening last week on recommendation from Bobby Kelly.
Oh.
I love the show. Great insight, honesty, entertaining, and funny. I was a little surprised when one of you, I don't know your voices well enough yet to discern, on episode 25, minute 57...
I'll get right on that.
You didn't understand. You were kind of shocked that married men were checking you out while walking down the street with your sundress on, back arched, with a swagger. Really? Wow. I'm 50, been married over 20 years, and check out beautiful women such as yourselves. Now, I don't do it in an obnoxious, disrespectful way to my wife, but I look. For you to have all that you have going on and putting it out there and then acting like someone shouldn't look, married or not, well, as the subject line says, it's cunty. I do enjoy the show. I'll continue to listen and tell everyone I know. Well, first of all, I'm going to react, and then I want to hear your reaction. My reaction, Dr. Matt, is we were not saying that we were surprised people were looking. In fact, men look. I don't give a shit. I don't care if women look, men look. I don't mind. The problem I have is when there is a man holding his wife's hand and he turns his head like his neck's going to break off.
The Exorcist move.
Yeah, the Exorcist move. And that's disrespectful to your wife. I think you misunderstood what we were saying.
Yeah.
I also have seen men where they'll be at dinner with their wives or their girlfriends or whomever, and the girl will be talking, and I'll walk by, and his head looks like it's going to fall off, and he totally doesn't even pay attention to his lady. So get your shit together, men. Look, but don't look in a disrespectful way. That's my point.
And be discreet. I mean, seriously, it is rude. It's disgusting. And it makes... I feel bad. I just want to go up to the woman and be like, your husband, your boyfriend, just undressed me with his eyes while you were telling him that you were pregnant. Really? No, but seriously.
Let's make it the most dramatic.
Exactly. No, but I wasn't being cunty at all. I mean, men are going to look at me, us women, whatever, but
it's
just
nature.
Fucking be discreet. Did anyone see the movie Hall Pass?
Yes.
Owen Wilson's character did a full-on flip and was staring at the woman and And you see that, and it's like, oh my God, you're like embarrassed for the wife that this is her husband or boyfriend.
I look at men, and I've looked at men when I'm with a boyfriend, but I don't do it in a way that's going to make my boyfriend feel like
inferior,
ignored.
Right?
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like we're not dead. We check other people out, but to have respect for your partner.
Absolutely, because then when he's checking me out, she sees that he's checking me out. Now she's giving me the evil eye, as if I did something wrong. Right. Except look beautiful.
Goes back to that women pussies can rule the world if we'd stop hating on each other.
We should rule the world from the bathroom.
True that, G. True that, G. Kick it,
Kanye.
All right, we're done with listener email.
I have one.
No, we're going to do that next show.
Oh, I know. He emailed me. He also emailed you, too.
I know, I have it.
Dick.
He had to email me because you don't check your email.
Right, but I did this time.
I got an email.
Say cock a couple of times.
Cock.
Okay, why don't we go to...
I love cock. I love cock in my ass. I love cock in my
Stacy
pussy. I love my cock in my ear. I love cock everywhere.
Why don't we make a little lullaby?
You should write a children's book.
I should, shouldn't I? Cockatoo. What are we doing?
It could be a pop-up book.
Angry
Stacy shit.
Oh. I'm like angry lesbian? What?
Okay, here we go. Aaron, listen up. I'm going to throw a really crazy fact out at you that I found out this week. Are you ready, Cali? Get your phone and shove it up your asshole.
I can't afford to get a new one. It'll get all wet.
Here we go. One infant foreskin can produce 23,000 square meters of skin grafts.
Why did I need to know that?
This would be enough skin to cover every Major League Baseball infield with a human tarp of flesh.
What? Really?
Why did I need to know that?
Doctors use these leftover bits of baby skin to grow a plethora of new skin to be grafted onto burn victims.
There is something called a foreskin bank, isn't there?
What?
I don't.
It's a cock bank?
A foreskin bank. That's where they keep all the foreskin.
Foreskin cock bank?
They hang it on zip lines.
Stop with your contest.
Isn't that fucking fascinating?
No.
No,
It's like
not
one of
at
those,
all.
you know what? I don't, yes, I mean, for the listeners out there, awesome. No. Can we move? Can you give me something else?
Why are you guys hating on me?
I don't
wanna
like
talk about
fucking
foreskin.
uncircumcised cock. It's gross.
Me neither. Amen, sister.
Yeah, word. I'm sorry, that dude with the 11-inch pasta dick fucked me up. Sorry, done. Sorry, no. I can never see an uncircumcised.
Again.
This is your whole you can't eat with ugly people thing. Right?
Yeah, and I can't eat soft pasta anymore. Not that I ever really did, but when I see
You're
like
so easily prejudiced.
Here.
and you know, oh,
Oh, I love that
can you
movie.
stop? Move it. That really grosses me out.
Austin, one of our fans sent me a picture of Rocky from the movie Mask and told me to
You
show
won't be
Cali.
eating today. That's good.
So
Good,
I just
I
did
gotta
it.
lose a couple of pounds.
So now Cali will be losing weight.
So disgusting.
All right.
Oh my
since-
God, I have a story for that, but I cannot even talk about
right,
it. It
here.
sucks.
Here is our next.
Oh, I like vomited a little in my mouth. A little chunk of cottage
You're
cheese
just full
came
of
up.
awesome body fluids today.
Lots.
The swamp
You're
just
oozing.
keeps getting
You're just
wetter.
oozing.
Okay, are you ready? This is going to be fun. I found a list of crazy penis accidents.
Oh, awesome.
Are you ready?
Oh boy.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to hear this.
I think we're all going to be losing weight today.
I might need to leave.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number one. Instead of sawing off a cabinet
Stop
leg.
right there. Just stop right there.
You seriously can't handle it?
Really?
I'm already done.
All right, go sit with your wife on
Go
the
channel
couch.
your cock.
If you can't handle, if you're a big pussy bag,
Wow.
then you need to go
I'm a bag of dicks.
No, a bag of cocks.
a cock bag. That's
Cock
my
bag.
new word. That's my new word.
All right, go. Go ahead. Lay it on me.
If you and your run-of-the-mill penis can't handle
Wow.
this, you let me know.
No, it just
It's a
went
run-of-mill
inside
cock.
out.
Okay.
I'm so annoying right now.
A carpenter sewed off
Like
his
now.
own penis
You don't be mean to me.
instead of sewing off a cabinet leg.
How do you make that mistake?
54-year-old Stuart Keene and his detached penis were immediately rushed to the hospital in England, where skilled doctors were able to stick it back on.
You know what? You shouldn't get that back if you sawed it off on accident. I'm sorry. You should
You've
not
lost your rights to the cock.
That's it. You're done, and you should not be able to procreate. Done.
It's kind of
it's like fucking evolution. Like if you can't keep your dick safe, then you should not.
Here we
be
go
able
with the evolution
to fucking
speech.
reproduce.
He's-
Fucking Darwinism. I don't give a shit. That person's gonna pop out 6 kids, and they're gonna be just as dumb as him.
Mr. Darwin. the
Ooh, who's on his soapbox?
Fucking idiots.
Let me tell you, how does that fucking happen? Are you like making
Why
things?
are you using a saw naked?
Yeah, exactly.
As a guy, you only have one job, and that's to keep your dick and shit
That's
safe.
his only job.
That's the only thing.
job a
It's in
man.
it's in the manual.
That's it. When you gentlemen are born, you come out of your mom's vagina.
Puberty.
Oh, is it when you
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
13? You get a manual. It
Yes.
says protect the cock.
Exactly.
That's it.
Gotcha.
That's the only. That's
The only
the most
thing you need to
important.
do.
It's an
Above
underground
all
ceremony
things.
where they're
Interesting.
handed the manual.
Exactly.
Women don't know
Masks.
about that.
No, we
A
don't.
lot of hooded men.
A lot of hooded men with masks and this whole like the holy cock.
Candlelit
We have
cave.
to make an oath to the giant penis.
It's like
It's a big statue, and it squirts out the top.
nice.
You know what? That would make a lot of sense because that would
Really?
like then I would understand why men are so devoted to the penis,
There
and
you
so
go.
brainwashed by the penis.
We're probably going to get hunted down
It's
now.
like-
Yeah, you
Revealing
are.
the secret.
It's a cult.
Oh,
Like
man.
skull and bones. We're
Guys.
fucked. now.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. A German footballer almost lost the footage from that job title when a tackle left him needing 6 stitches on his stick. Shavdar Yankow was 21.
Well, that's wait. Time out.
That's a fake
Wait a
name.
minute. No bullshit.
Shavdar
Look,
Yank. Ow.
Really? Bullshit. First of all, he deserves to get stitches with a name like that.
Wow.
Cocky cockman.
Kind of like the fireman that was here, and it was like whatever
Shitsman.
and it was written around like whatever. That was awful. Say that name one more time.
Oh, God.
Really?
Okay. Are you ready?
Dick
It was Shavdar Yankow. Yankow.
Say it again.
Shavdar Yankow.
Oh, I'm kind of getting turned on now. Say it one more time.
Shavdar Yankow.
Thank you.
Yank. Ow. Yank. Ow.
Okay, here's the next one. Ready? Mm-hmm. 14-year-old boy
Oh, I already feel bad.
claims that while he was cleaning his fish tank, he had to urinate. Rather than putting the tiny fish down, he took the fish to the potty with him, and it swam upstream into his penis.
No, it didn't.
The ER doctors could catch the slippery fish with forceps, but they had to hook it like a kidney stone and pull it out.
I call bullshit to that one.
How big? No. There are fish.
There's guppies.
There are things that can like go upstream. Like I saw that shit on
Salmon?
like Discovery Channel or
Salmon
something.
swims upstream.
A fucking salmon's not going to
Really,
fit up
dude?
his dick
Have
Have
hole.
you ever
Really?
eaten a salmon?
I'm just-
It takes up your whole plate.
I was just going to say something else. Never mind. I think there's salmon
that story's
swam up
bullshit.
my
Next
vagina
one.
while we were in Vermont.
That never happened.
Okay,
That
here's
didn't
the next one. Blowing your boss has its perks, but doing it in the company parking lot puts you at risk for more than just getting caught. While a secretary was giving her boss head in his car, a delivery truck accidentally hit the vehicle. As she was thrown off of him, she bit down
She
and
bit it
took the
off.
penis flying with her.
Nice.
What? She must have bit down super duper hard.
Or the penis was super, super thin
Flaccid.
and
I couldn't get through a hard cock like that with my teeth. I mean, maybe if I tried really hard, but
wow, we're all kind of just...
I'm trying to imagine it. Like, I don't...
John is like reenacting it with his mouth
You know,
right
you
now.
could eat fucking steak. You can put your teeth through it.
But I
Jack.
mean,
That's true.
like to bite down on like a cock.
like if you clenched your jaw all of a sudden, like that asshole story. If you clench up
Yeah.
real quick,
I
I
just-
mean,
that sucks for the dude.
that
That's
does
fucking
suck.
disgusting.
I wonder if
Imagine
she
all
got fired.
the- Yeah.
I wonder if he finished.
I wonder if he finished.
Like
But
after it came off, like like
how long? I wonder how long she kept it in her mouth before she realized it was a dick in her mouth.
She could have choked to
She could have
death.
choked her. Did she just like spit
Spit
it? I
it
just
out.
spit everywhere.
You know these stories where you just want to be there just to see how it unfolded? To be
Yes.
like him screaming, "Where's my dick? Where'd it go?" Her being like, "Honey, I think some of it's in my teeth."
I think I just
Like
bit your
explaining
cock
it to
off.
the fucking paramedics.
I
Like
think
with the
we should-
delivery
We
truck.
should film recreations of
What
these.
about if he was cheating on his
great
wife with her?
he probably was.
How do you explain that, honey? I was. My
Honey, where's your
girlfriend-
dick?
I know my girlfriend accidentally chopped it off
She
with her
slipped,
mouth.
fell, landed on my dick.
That's fucked up. See, that's why you shouldn't cheat. Sorry.
Because your dick might come off.
Yes, you never know what'll happen.
And then you are no longer a man.
Exactly. And now he's going
There's
to fuck
another
himself.
ceremony you have to go to.
You get demoted.
So what do you do then? Do you go to women?
We haven't been there.
Like, what do you do?
We've only
It's
heard
a secret.
things.
Secret. They toss you from a cliff.
Awesome.
Two giant balls.
It's like if a guy doesn't have a dick and balls, what's the point of him, right?
What's the
Exactly.
point of living?
Exactly. What's the point
It's
of
like
living?
Smurfs. They don't have dicks. What's the point of living?
How do you know Smurfs don't have dicks? Did Smurfette tell you? Come on, she's getting fucking laid. She's in the land of... She's the only chick.
You know that Katy Perry does her voice in the movie?
No,
the
I didn't know
Smurf
that.
movie? Yeah.
Smurfs don't have reproductive organs.
Then why are there so many of them?
They're magical little fucking elves.
Bullshit. Smurfette's a whore. She's a whore. You know she's getting gangbanged.
All right.
Her and Snow White. Well, no, Snow White's just a fag hag.
While a woman was making... I love that, by the way. While a woman was making breakfast one morning, her cop husband wanted to butter her bread. So he decided to stick his dick in a loaf. Literally. Whether it was the thrill of surprise or all that yeast, he got quite a rise. Upon seeing the sausage sandwich, his dog leapt up and took a big bite.
Holy balls.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Luckily, doctors were able to reattach it with plastic surgery.
You know what? That'll
Dude.
Oh, God, that poor man. Can you imagine?
Poor
Bullshit.
dog.
Oh, the dog got a piece of sausage.
You know what? That's his fault too, because he should have had that fucking dog trained.
Yeah, everyone should train their dog not to eat dick as a puppy.
You know, honestly, you're like, really? This is just like killing the male sex.
I have a few more.
They're really dumb.
I have feel so.
And these are the people that fucking run our
We
country.
went off on chicks one show. So
No,
it's-
I'm not saying. It's just like they're dumb.
I
No, but
know.
you don't hear any
Well, this is
woman
like-
accidentally cut her clit off unless you're in fucking Somalia.
It's
I'm
not
sure.
hanging out.
I'm sure it happens.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you have internal reproductive organs. It's a completely different thing.
I'll tell you what, Cali.
Nah, that's not true. There's women's clits that hang low, but still, you don't hear she accidentally shaved
they
it
don't
off.
hang like a fucking dick.
Really?
And
Yes,
Some of
they
them do.
Some,
Some of them do.
My girlfriend's hang.
I'll tell you what, Cali.
I don't
I'll
wanna
tell you what.
see.
Next show we'll do vagina accidents.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay, you ready?
Can you bring
man-
pictures?
Okay.
Ugh.
A man decided to surprise his love with a flower stuck in his penis. He plucked a geranium from the garden
He
and
put it in the hole.
inserted the stem up his urethra.
What? Why would you ever stick anything in the urethra?
Again, it goes back to that is the one place
This guy's
you
Darwin.
fucking don't
Darwin.
Where is he? Where is this guy from?
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
The hairy fibers of the stem tore his urethra to
Holy fuck.
shreds, and he needs to have surgery.
This guy is a cock. Cock? Who fucking does that?
John, how small is your penis right now?
He's fell
It's
off.
a clit right now, isn't it? It's
It-
it's
Yeah.
that far up there.
Major turtle going on there.
That's retarded. I'm sorry. Who sticks shit up that hole?
New York is known for being the city that never sleeps, and in the hopes of lasting all night long, a 34-year-old man injected a cocaine solution into the skyscraper in his pants.
There you go.
Unfortunately, he developed blood clots and gangrene that resulted in 9 fingers, both legs, and his penis being amputated.
He deserves it. You fucking moron. I'm sorry. Like, honestly, these people are so stupid. How do you do that? Oh, I got a great idea. Isn't there something called Viagra that he could have just easily used to keep his dick up all night?
People are stupid.
Fucking A. If you get those stupid ideas, it's called the World Wide Web. Google that shit to see what's going to happen to you. Douchebag. You deserve to lose your cock.
And back to Erin. We're talking circumcision for the last penis accident. Here we go. A man in Tijuana wanted to get a circumcision as an adult, which happens. He went to an unlicensed doctor who accidentally cut his entire penis off.
Accidentally.
Oops.
Oh, oops, my
Halfway
bad.
through, maybe he should
You didn't
think
need
about
it.
it, but nah.
Nah, it's all good. You don't need that fuck. It's okay. Who needs a cock? Really? Accidentally. Sorry, babe. I accidentally chewed off your dick tonight. Sorry. Oh, hey. Sorry.
The dog ate my penis.
Dog ate your cock. Oh, well. Who needs a cock? Fucking morons. I'm sorry.
I know.
Like, honestly, I would love to meet someone who accidentally cut off their cock. Chainsawed it off, had a dog eat it, stuck a stem up their urethra.
We should have Bruno, ask everyone he meets.
Have you ever stuck anything up your urethra?
Right.
And then have Bruno just slap them and walk away.
If they say yes, just hit them and
Just
walk
hit them
away.
and walk away.
Thank you.
Because really, your stupidity shouldn't even be on air.
Speaking of Bruno, we have a clip. I always like to have a little clippy poo. A Bruno Clippy Poo. And do we have theme music for the Brunster?
So before I came here, I realized I had said I would do it, so it took literally 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
I hope you like it.
Okay.
Hey, Why You Suck in Bed fans, it's Bruno.
Bruno. That was last show, I think you said that.
That was last show, wasn't it? I do recall that.
Bruno is going to fucking
That's
love
awesome.
you when he hears this.
Oh.
You're welcome, Bruno.
Bruno's cock.
Can I get your name?
My name is Nadine. N is in Nadine. A is in Adine. D is in Dean. I is in Een. N is in knee. E is in E.
All right, well, thank you for that. Anyway, thank you for wasting the megabytes of people's users while they get your name. Anyway, have you ever had a threesome?
No, I have not. Hey, excuse me. Your microphone really smells like smoke. His hand.
My hand. That's a good one, though. Anyway, Nadine. Anyway, would you be open to ever having a threesome?
No. I'm a good Catholic girl.
I went to Catholic school. Look what I'm doing now. Anyway, okay. Now, would you ever shoot a porno if you didn't have to show your face? You could be with your husband.
No.
No? Have you ever shot a sex tape?
No.
You ever take pictures of yourself having sex?
No. I told you I'm like a boring Catholic girl.
They're the worst ones, trust me. Did you look at the priest, for Christ's sakes?
Actually, I didn't go to Catholic school, but when I was little, my mom would tell me that if I continued to be bad, she would send me to Catholic school, and I would say, but that's where all the bad kids go.
Catholic school?
Exactly.
No, I'm assuming you masturbate, even though you're Catholic. You don't masturbate either?
No, I'm just like Miley.
You've never masturbated?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Now, how long should foreplay last before sex?
How long should it last, or how long does it last?
Both.
15, 20 minutes?
It should, or that's what it lasts?
Both.
Oh, so it's actually perfect.
Exactly.
All right, cool. Now, what's one thing you tried during sex that you would never do again?
One thing we tried during sex but would never do again. I don't know. I never had a bad experience.
She doesn't try anything.
She's so Thank you. I have to give credit to Bruno, because if I were Bruno, right when she said her name and how to spell it, I would have slapped her. Mm-hmm. Honestly.
Bruno's a patient man.
He is. I give him kudos.
That's why I wanted to play it. I wanted to show how much of a trooper he is.
I'm a Catholic school girl, and then I went to Catholic school. All those bitches were fucking and sucking freshmen's sophomore. My sophomore year of high school, all of them were fucking and sucking. Give me a fucking break.
You know, I think it's beyond that. I mean, this girl, I kind of feel sorry for her, because she's, even from the minute Bruno was like, what's your name? She's completely uptight. And she's one of those people that probably is acting the way she believes she should act, and not acting the way she really wants to act. She's not being genuine to herself.
Oh, I know a lot of people like that.
I could be completely wrong. However, I mean, maybe this is the way she wants to live her life. If it is, God bless you. But a lot of people who, I'm a good Catholic girl, who say that a lot, yeah, that's been like brainwashed and drilled into your head. You know what I mean? Like, live, you know that term, don't shit all over yourself? Like, instead of shit, should. Like, shoulding yourself. It's like, I should not talk about sex. I should never She's never masturbated?
Bullshit.
Then how do you know how to have an orgasm? Women, you need to masturbate.
No, like, explore the vagina. Look at your vagina. I love when people are like, I've never looked at it before. Get your compact, put it down there, and look at it.
It's your body. There's nothing shameful about it.
No, but moms and dads make make these kids, or priests or nuns or cat, like, it's a vagina. Give me a fucking break.
I learned sex from my priest.
You
so
did?
I'll talk ill of him.
Nice. Well, I went to Catholic school for the chunk of my life. I was definitely like brainwashed for a while. Well, then I got kicked out of Catholic school though for saying that some girl wanted to hump me. So I guess I was not like her.
I don't
It wasn't
know.
Nadine.
But don't Catholics have sex?
Of course they do. They have tons
Okay.
of
The
children.
good ones.
Tons of children, like 17 kids. These Irish Catholic families, like really?
Oh, yeah, because they have the stopwatch. Okay, 15 minutes is up, foreplay's over, let's make a baby.
They should swallow a little more. Slow down on the baby making.
And then their pubes wouldn't go gray.
There you go. See, we
It
just
all-
went full circle.
Full circle. Full circle. We have any more Bruno? Is there one more?
Try one more.
Okay.
Your name?
Emma.
Jason.
Jason. All right. Now, you guys are just here at Ronnie's block party here. You just whipped out your tits, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Did you have a good time?
I loved it.
All right, on. Now, how long have you guys been going out?
3
years. What were you about to say, 13?
3 years.
3 years. All right. Now, has the amount of blowjobs that you've gotten, have they gone up, or have they gone down, or have they maintained?
Maintained. She likes to suck dick.
I love his cock.
She likes my cock.
His cock is hot.
Her mouth. It's a good
I love
time.
licking it. Yeah.
Right on.
You know.
I'm a happy man. Yep.
You're a happy man? Yep. All right. Now, do you lick his asshole? Do you lick her asshole?
We've never gone there. We've never done any
We
ass
haven't gone that
play.
far. No ass play yet.
We don't. We feel
Yeah,
satisfied without the ass play.
Okay.
Right?
Now, and have you? Do you tie each other up in bed?
Not yet. No.
Ow! Why
But that's not off the table.
Why
no.
the fuck not? Hell yeah! I'm saying, why not? Let's tie each other up a bit. You know.
Okay.
We have a good time.
Okay. Now, do you guys watch pornos in bed? Do you need pornos?
We do
haven't
not
approached
need
that,
it.
no.
We do not need it, but sure, it would amplify our sex life.
Do that. Yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah, it'd be kinky.
Now, would any of you do a webcam show where you guys get naked, or well, you just got naked tonight, so this doesn't really apply. Would you do a webcam show with sex or nudity, like masturbation, if you didn't have to show your face, and no one ever found out it was you?
And nobody found out it was me, and nobody saw my face? Absolutely.
I would definitely do it no matter what.
We tried to do it
No
before,
matter what.
but it kind of got in the way of the sex. But
We just try to focus on sex, not so much the camera.
we tried to do it with the cell phones and stuff, but
It doesn't work.
Do you guys like sex each other pictures?
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
We love everything kinky and sensual.
when we were going out, she sent me pictures of her pussy or tits.
We were sexting before sexting was even a thing. Was even a thing.
When people were drawing on Etch-a-Sketches.
That's right. We started sexting back then.
Right on, man. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Shalom, biatch.
Shalom, biatch. That's a Shuli Agar reference. Yeah, they were at Ronnie's block party, which Bruno arranges. It's a Howard Stern related event. So he goes there and meets a lot of fun people. I wonder if the good Catholic girl was at a Howard Stern event.
I don't think so.
I doubt
No
it.
fucking way.
But those two certainly were loving life.
I like those two.
They were loving life.
And
They
there's
were,
nothing wrong with sending photos back and forth. I think that's good. Whoa, wait. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, please.
I'm just going to fucking do it.
Go.
You don't send someone photos all day long of yourself. But if you want to send that photo of you, maybe a breast, maybe in a compromising position, maybe just like a little hello, I can't wait for you to be on top of me, photo, that's fine. Absolutely. It it's like, oh, I can't wait to get home from work and like see my woman and see that, and
You're
take
saying
her.
don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it, though. Es slow.
What?
Is that the extent of your Espanol?
I know. No, I know. No, I'm just saying. No, I just think like you don't overdo the whole photo thing.
No, you shouldn't overdo it. It should be a treat. And I think that let me clarify, don't sext people that you're not in a trusting relationship with, because I have to say, they've actually made it illegal on college campuses and things like that, because it can be harassment. Women, if you sext people pictures, I hate to be a downer here, certain guys are going to take it and show it to their buddies. It can go online. Let's not endorse sexting across the board here. Please, Cali, I think it's, and you tell me if you agree, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it is a turn on. It's hot. It's a way to show like someone you care. But don't be sending it to just
anyone.
anybody.
I agree.
Because it can really get you in some major trouble.
I send them over my work email to people.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
do
he
you?
does.
You're an ass.
He used to do it to me.
Nice.
I'm kidding.
I don't know. I'm all about, I like sexting, but I also, once again, everything in moderation, people.
Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
And use your brain. Don't be stupid and shove flowers up your penises and do things like that. I mean, come on now.
Yard work in
I was
the
trying to be
nude.
romantic.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to be romantic. I put a fucking flower in my dick. What's more romantic than that?
Interesting voice.
That's his voice he uses to turn people on.
Okay, not for nothing.
His bedroom voice.
Okay, not for nothing. Even if the guy used a silk flower, whatever, from Michael's or whatever, and still put it up his urethra, I want to know the woman that would find that okay, that she walks into the house and her husband is standing there with a flower in his dick.
$10 says he lay down on his back and he used it like a vase.
I will never look at a man in Michael's online with silk flowers the same again.
I'm serious though. Really? Like
It's like hanging the towel off your dick. It's like, ooh, look, I can hang a towel off of it. He was like, oh, look, I have a vase.
right, not good. Or he could have just taken a silk flower and he could have wrapped the stem around his cock and let the flower come out. Like, use your what? I'm just saying.
Like
be a little
tie wrap it to the shaft.
You're
is what
so
saying.
creative.
Now I'm
That
thinking
is
about it.
pretty
That's
creative.
actually, oh, that's kind of a cool picture.
And get the hot glue gun and put little...
Oh, God.
You could bedazzle the cock.
But how cute would a vagina look if you take one of those silk flowers and just put it right in your vagina with your legs spread?
Cute? I think it's fucking disturbing.
And then you could be deflowered.
And then you could be, that was the best face,
Ass.
though.
Well, with your little swamp, you could grow lotus flowers.
I-
Lily pads. Lily pads.
Or pods.
Yeah.
I love
pod people.
Yes.
Little frogs hanging out on top.
I'll take photos later when the lotuses are there.
Oh, those mosquitoes are...
It's
Could
the
you
swamp
close your
again.
legs?
It's just amazing.
The mosquitoes are killing me.
It's phenomenal
The
how
odor,
much pussy
the
juices
odor.
are secretion from my pussy right
Swamp
now.
veg.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bubbling.
I could swallow up like 10 cocks right now.
Thank you for the greatest clip
Sound
I've
bite.
ever received. Thank you.
Can you repeat that? You can swallow up...
10 cocks right now. inside.
Not with your
No.
mouth.
Not
with
with-
your swamp.
With my swamp pussy.
With her...
It's so wet.
Lips.
I guarantee
got
you.
flames coming out of it.
Why does my pussy always have some...
Swamp pussy. That juicy pussy. Dude, I think TP and I should go into business of just doing, like, gross Cali theme music. We're going to make some money.
TP's like nodding his head in disgust at me right now. I'm sorry. It's
Well,
true,
we're all
though.
getting eaten alive by these weird insects flying out of your vag.
Oh, God.
I might have to go to the hospital.
You should
And I
sell...
wonder why I'm
fly
living
paper off
why
my
I'm
forehead.
single.
You should sell seat covers with your name on it.
I should. That's such a good idea. Because right now...
Cali
Yeah.
and Stacy seat covers.
That's
Seat
not a bad
covers.
idea.
With a little blot
I mean, right
on
now,
them.
But they
I'm
have to
stoked.
be extra absorbent.
Extra absorbent.
Like wee-wee pads.
For,
She's choking.
I love when I can make you choke.
I love
What's
it,
that
too.
virus that's spread by mosquitoes? That was
West Nile?
Yeah, you have
The
some West
HIV?
Nile down there.
I'm like the HIV.
No, you have what is it? FBA, full blown AIDS, and some West Nile with a sprinkling of West Nile.
I'm never ever gonna find a boyfriend or get any cock after this episode.
Not if a man likes his cock to be filled with
know.
bites and
Oh,
little froggies and
I gotta find
tadpoles,
one. Oh, tadpoles?
and eels, and
Eels.
oh,
I wouldn't mind an eel inside of me right
Paramecium.
now.
paramecium and amoeba.
Imagine a
Paramecium.
slimy eel in your vagina. We should talk about bestiality.
I've been wanting to do that from week one.
No, but would that be considered bestiality by
I
taking
don't wanna
eels and
talk
put it
about-
inside?
I don't want to talk
And
about
while the eel is inside of me, will it eat the bad bacteria out?
Is that what eels do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know nothing about eels. That they're slimy and long. But
that's
to
what
me,
you think?
that's
It's a good
awesome.
band. I like the eels.
It would suffocate.
It would, but there's fluid in there.
Wait, the wife just contributed. What was that?
They
Oh, the
carry
eels
bacteria.
carried by. She's like the
Okay,
voice
so
of
don't
reason.
fuck an eel.
Thank you.
Just FYI. I don't know. Do you ever have phobias? And this is like legit. That when you're outside, sitting on the curb, and you're wearing a dress, you could be wearing underwear. That an ant's going to crawl inside your vagina.
Nope.
Really?
God.
You think of the weirdest shit.
I sat
love
there.
it. You're a douche.
I am not. I think
I
about
didn't-
that all the time. Well, like when
All
you
of the time?
Actually, you and I had a picnic recently, and we were sitting on a sheet, and literally there was ants all over. And the only thing that I can think about was those ants going inside of my vagina.
What about
I was
your-
wearing underwear.
Your ass. You weren't
I don't care about my
concerned
ass.
about that?
Because no, it's my vagina.
Then
My
poop 'em
vagina is a very sacred place for me. It's a place that
Holy
I
Grail,
go when
yeah.
I'm sad.
Well, maybe the ants were going.
It's a temple.
It's my temple.
You
of
light a
course.
candle?
When I'm feeling vulnerable and sad and alone.
How do you go to your vagina?
I go to it.
How?
She
Mental
sticks her
going,
head in there.
I masturbate. I play with it. I touch her. I make her smile. I make her feel happy. Therefore, when she's
Does
happy,
she have a name?
I feel happy. No, she's my vagina.
She doesn't have
I
a
don't
name.
need to talk to her. No.
Now, maybe the ants were going there to worship at your temple.
Maybe
Yes.
they were making
But
a pilgrimage.
I still don't buy it.
Like Mecca.
I don't buy it. I was sitting there. Those were ants there. Why wouldn't they crawl in there? And if they do crawl in there, what happens?
Because there's
Shall we do an experiment, Doctor?
I don't know.
Get the lab coats?
This is legit.
There's nothing that would.
I am not the only person in this
There's
world.
nothing
that
that would attract them to your vagina.
Unless you had crumbs in there.
Yeah, if you sprinkle crumbs.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Let's try it.
Okay.
Let's
So
do
no
it.
bugs would ever go inside someone's vagina. I just think it's a legitimate concern.
Next show, we're going to talk
Think
about.
they're going to set up
I
shop.
have a
in
lot
there?
of fucking.
We're going to talk
I'm
about
really
vagina.
fucked
We're going
up.
to talk about vagina accidents next show.
Yeah, and
so we'll
I
address
bet
that.
there's an ant one in there.
Vagina-phobias.
There's a bug one in there.
We'll talk about
All
it.
right. It was a pleasure. I
Yes.
enjoy being with you three.
Aw.
I do. I love you guys.
I love
the
you
audience.
too.
They're here in spirit.
They've been really mean to me
Yeah.
lately. I don't know. Not feeling the love lately. I
Oh, you hear that, folks? You got to send her lots of love.
I don't feel any love.
Really?
No.
What do you mean, like on Twitter?
I'm just never on though, so I guess it's not really my. Your boobs, your bra showing, and I can't help but stare.
Okay.
Thanks for the heads up.
So follow us on Twitter, Hot Doc Stacy, Cali
Are
Rose.
you looking?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Cali Rose 35, Hot Doc Stacy, and Token Penis. And we will see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Glory Hole Radio Network, gloryholeradio.com.